Yeah, I can't speak for Trouba, and I didn't hear his any comments that he made. I can tell you that, and I said this to him. I thought while we were here, our time here, I thought he was a really good player and a really good teammate, good person. I thought he worked hard and tried to set a great example for the New York Rangers. And these days are never easy. And I enjoyed working with him in the time that I was here. And I wish him nothing but the best. He's a good man, and this was obviously a tough day. And when the change is a tough day, and I wish him the best. I can't speak to his comments and what he was saying, but I think that he's, for his time that he was here, I thought he was very good for us.
Kind of speaking about it, Peter, Vinny just said in the locker room that he felt like maybe over the past couple of days there's been a cloud over the team a little bit, and that's just something that happens when you're not winning games. So with everything that transpired today, obviously you want to win a hockey game, but winning this game after everything that happens, it just mean a little bit extra.
Yeah, I think it's a starting point. It's a different, like I said this morning, it's a different direction, and it's a starting point for that. You always, a win is the way to start it. If you're going to start something and you're going to move in a different direction, you'd like to get out with a win. You'd like to get out feeling like you played well in the game, and I think we accomplished that.
You've been in this league a while now. You've seen a lot, done a lot. What was today like in terms of emotions, in terms of how just the whole thing unfolded?
Yeah, it was tough. I was telling Larry, it's always, every team you go to, you build relationships with everybody in the team, and you become, as cliche as it sounds, you become brothers with these guys, and it's always tough to see anybody go. Troubs I've known for a long time, and for him to go as one of the big leaders on our team is it's always tough. So it was a tough morning, obviously, and we knew we had to come in here tonight and really show up.
Peter said this morning this isn't something that is intended as a message to the room. But I wonder, was it taken that way, that when the captain gets traded?
Yeah, I don't know if it's intended to send a message, but obviously it does. Yeah. Whenever your captain gets traded, it just kind of sets the precedent that, like I was telling Larry, if you don't produce, you don't win games. The management has to do something to change it up, and it could be any of us. So it sets a little bit of a message, and we have to make sure that we're coming each night now.
That said, what?
Not that we didn't before.
Yeah.
Jacob talked to us before. He talked about how all the speculation weighed on him on the ice off days. He said he had trouble being captain with all that stuff swirling around. Did you get a sense of that in the locker room with him?
He's not going to. I don't want to speak for Jacob. He's not going to come to the rink and show that. He cares so much, and he didn't want to let it slip into the team. And but you can imagine, right? When you're in one of the biggest hockey markets in the league with a captain, and those kind of rumors are out there, it's got to be extremely tough to put on a brave face, I guess you could say, and come to the rink and be that leader every day. So it's tough for all of us just to, when we're not the captain of the team, to come to the rink whenever we're, say, going through a slump or when we're losing 6 out of 7. It's always tough to come to the rink and have that energy, have that confidence, and all that. So you can only imagine what it would be like for him.
How about for your teammate, as teammates to him, there's that old saying, you're walking on eggshells around a guy when you know he's going through something, right? You don't want to. Was that a feeling here? You knew he was dealing with something, and now that it's gone, is that part gone too?
I don't think anybody was walking on eggshells around him. He's open with us. Like I said, we're family, and we all talked about these things. It's just there has been a cloud over our heads for a little while, and I don't think that's when you lose games, that's what happens. And it takes wins like this and more passion, emotion out of everybody to kind of get rid of that.
What was the
last one for Vince, guys?
Yeah, what was the mood like with the team today, leading up to the game? Like, was there more of a sense of like talking to each other, togetherness, like anything that maybe helped you guys, get up to game time tonight and be ready to play?
I think there's a little bit more sense of togetherness when something like this happens. You bind together, and you got to get through these type of things together. So definitely before this game, through this morning, and throughout the day, we're all trying to make sure that we're staying tight.